Greetings there, my fellow Valandian Slayers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade to Bannerlord, Lords of the Forest. Episode 77, Home Defense. God, where do they keep coming from? They're like cockroaches. I swear to God. Wow, and there's so many of them too. There's 8 that showed up. La Cucaracha Valandia. That's what I'll call them from now on. Oh, great. And we have a massive height disadvantage. Can I start over here? I could. I wonder if that will help me any. That could actually be pretty interesting if they continue to push. If this is the only passage.
Infantry! Raise your sail up, man!
Because I can shield wall the bridge.
Bowmen!
And then put bows like... Oh, why am I bowmen?
Bows! Forms, bowmen!
Bowmen all behind them.
Forward!
It would render my...
Horse archers!
My horse archers and cavalry pretty worthless, but that doesn't super matter. Because I don't have too many of them. It does look like there's a bridge up there, though. So this isn't going to work.
Him with me!
Alright, I'm going to have them follow me, and I'll reposition when we get closer. Bathorn, thank you for the resub. Cheers, dude. Welcome to the Conquest. This weapon does not look very imposing, does it? Yeah, there's a bridge here. Are they even attacking? I don't even think they're approaching. They're not.
Footmen! Move out! Arrows! Move! Mounted archer! Get moving! Horses! Move! Mounted archer! Move out! Cavalry! Move!
Okay. They want to hold the high ground, clearly. I wonder if I can hit their nobles from here. Oh, they're shooting me back. Wow, that had some flight time. I thought I had missed because, you know, I looked away. It was a 180-meter shot to someone's gut. I'm just riding up here, not because I'm actually planning on engaging them. I'm trying to piss them off and have them, counter.
Soldier after me!
It worked. And now there's a new strategy that I'm going to put together.
Soldiers!
Oh, my shield wallers are way out of position because I have them in shield wall and they don't move fast in shield wall. That was a mistake.
Get moving! Bowmen! Forward!
Hopefully they can get in position in time. No, they're still 300 meters away. I'd love to force them onto the bridge and just, like, slaughter them. That's what I'm hoping. But it's hard to, No, they've repositioned.
Bowmen! Footmen! Move! Arrows! Move out!
Let's see if I can't lure them and taunt them again. This is a pretty elite army. Most of the, Most of the enemies over there seem to be, high-level crossbowmen, which means that they're actually pretty dangerous. Crossbows, punch, armor. They're not moving because I think they... Yeah, they're just waiting for me to approach. It's fine.
Get moving! Infantry! Move!
In terms of the balance of power, generally speaking, if they think they're more powerful, they'll attack. If they think they're less powerful, they'll defend. And the balance of power up top, even though they outnumber me, is in my favor, meaning that they are going to favor defense over attack. And that's why they are turtling and waiting for me.
Bowman!
But it's taken a while for my wildlings to get in position for defense.
Troops! Also, soldiers!
Also, my archers are like facing the wrong way.
Warrior, attack! Soldier mounted up! Take up rider with me! Bowman! Arrows! Forward!
What I want to do is I want to get my my archers just in range to start firing, while having my infantry in position for a shield wall. So now the highborns, the Fions, are actively firing, which is what I wanted. Because if they want to turtle, I want to just pelt them with arrows.
Bowman!
All right, let's see. Move to position, engage.
Face up!
There we go. I don't use that very often, but I want them to get in range.
Bowman!
And stop.
Hold your position!
There we go. Now that they're open fire.
Bow! Infantry!
Perfect.
Move out!
Trying to use tactics in this one. Played a little differently. Mostly because they're attacking my home and I'm pissed. Alright, wildlings are... I keep making them face backwards, which is a problem. Alright, so face this way. Left to right, left to right.
Soldiers!
Another thing that I could try is delegate on,
Take charge! Arrows! Follow yourself! Horse! Sergeants, take command!
where the sergeants of the individual units are controlling them directly using AI, which could be better than my individual commands, so we'll see. Certainly the Fions are pretty effective just volleying them to death. You can hear the shots landing like crazy over here. And it looks like they're in a panic. Their formation has fallen apart. So let's cause some chaos. Will I bump Elm? Yes, you bet. Hard to fire accurately when you're getting rammed into by a horse in armor. I'm so happy they lined up for me. Piano weapon? I like it. I like it more than the last one. I don't know if I like it more than the Blackheart, but it's effective. It is hard to beat the Rumphia, though, because the Rumphia, because of its length, means you just don't miss. It just sucks in close quarters. It sucks when there's walls around. And it's less effective against shields, but still effective. What are they doing? I feel like my own troops are not fighting well. Maybe that's because of Sergeant Command? I'm not sure. Ooh, you are a nobleman. Flop.
All of you! Out! Follow young sergeant! Warriors! You're of hell!
I tried to pull them back under my command rather than Sergeant Command, because they seem to perform worse when not listening to me. Maybe that's because they don't have my skills passives. I'm not sure. Maybe it was just incidental or coincidental.
Oh, you bastard!
There we go. Now it's starting to snowball. Oh, I see a nobleman. Ow, ow, ow. Bolts. Bolts, bolts, bolts. I'm going to focus on neutralizing crossbows because they started shooting the hell out of me. I'm not sure where that noble went. They got away. One thing I'd really like to do is to try to get my bow up to 220 so that I can use the noble longbow while on horseback. I think that'd be a bit of a game changer. Having a bow that can more easily one-shot everything can save me quite a lot of arrows when I'm fighting a large army. Because as it is now, unless I get headshots, my current bow is kind of like a 2-shot to torso or limbs or whatever. But the noble bow is going to maybe allow me to one-shot torsos, which is a significant difference. Alright, quick poll for you guys. Should I go back to using polearms? Yay or nay? I've been using two-handers for the last, I don't know, let's say 5 fights. If you want me to switch back, feel free to chime in. That is a lot of prisoners. Good. Whoa, we don't have room for the grain and fish. We're that full up. Damn. It's a lot of stuff. We did sell some of the horses we didn't need, so some of the reason we're full up is we have less carry capacity, but I think we're just chock full of loot. There's just nowhere to put it anymore. Maybe there's something for me to buy here. A mountain blade. Great sabers. War razor. I'll buy a mountain blade. How did it compare to the war razor? It handles a lot better and it swings faster. Cool. I'm mostly buying it just so that that Penkanok can afford some of the stuff that I don't want to carry around with me all the time. Like this massive sum of grain. Managing the town. Let's drop in a little bit more money. Boosting construction. So loyalty seems to have capped off at about 61, which is actually pretty high. Garrison's growing, food is growing, militia's going down, I don't really care, that's not a problem. Prosperity's going up. There is some bound village issues and settlement issues, but I definitely don't have the time to deal with that right now. Alright, back to trying to get Druimmor. I'll stop by Dunglanis to try to sell more of the stuff that I don't need on me at all times. And possibly to recruit, because we are down about 30. And I will call this poll a little early. We're going to switch back to the Rumphia for now. How far away am I from... Nah, I'm still pretty far away from 225. I need focus points and then possibly even points in control to make it doable. So if you're wondering, diplomatically, wow, Valandia would pay me 4K for peace. Yeah, well, 42 prisoners, that kind of does it. There's also a lot of prisoners at Penkanok and Lennockhen. My castles and towns have a lot of prisoners as well, which is fine. I think they escape less frequently when I have them personally. But look at Valandia. When we started this war, we had about equal strength with Valandia, and they are getting smoked. Which is awesome. And I deserve some credit, but not sole credit. My vassals are doing a lot. Sounds like pretty good payment. I think after we take Druimmor, I'll put it up for poll. But yeah, totally, I am in agreement. It seems reasonable with the progress we've made to consider that. One of the other things is with Varchek and Epicatria up here, it takes pressure off of us from Sturgia, because Sturgia is more likely to attack Valandia than us. So even though it'd be nice to own those cities, they do act as a bit of a boundary for us, which could be a bit of a benefit. So, there's the question. Should we make peace after the siege? For reference, it's about 4,500, and half of my vassals support the peace treaty. Currently under attack by Azurai, Sturgia, and us. Khuzade is attacking Sturgia. Battania is at peace. Azurai and Valandia is going to war. Yeah. So that's the geopolitics. And then if we do make peace, we'll have to pick a new war target. Likely Sturgia, only because we owe them a lot of tribute. But it'll be up to you guys. So the tribute is 2.5k to Khuzade, 7.5k to Sturgia, 300 to Azurai, nothing to Battania. And yeah, they are in still a 3-front. It used to be a 4-front war. They used to be at war with Khuzait, I think. But it's now a 3-front war. So there's still a lot of people that want Valandia dead, making them a softer target. And I'm totally okay continuing the war if you think there's reason to continue it. That, and I have a ton of their prisoners. Alright, so Abcomer's under siege, so we're going to want to wrap this up and get back to Abcomer ASAP. And Valandia just brought a courier for a peace treaty, but you guys said no, so I'm going to turn that down. It was for more than what I could negotiate for. They were willing to pay 5.2. Maybe they'll ask again. Wow, almost all of my vassals support peace. Interesting. Alright, we are ready to get Druimmor. Let's go.
Sergeants in charge! Him! Attack!
Well, they have a lot of bowmen. Almost all their defenders are bow. Bad place to park. I can't get through. I'm just getting hammered by bow. There we go. Come on, Warhorse. Show your nobility. There we are. I was actually thinking there'd be more defenders back here, but there really aren't. Calling me a pig, that's a risky move. Alright, I'm tired of getting chunked. It looks like a tie in terms of peace. If you haven't voted yet, please do so. Break the tie. I still don't have my tie-break coin found yet. I haven't unboxed it. It's somewhere. So I'll just decide if you guys end up tie-breaking or not tie-breaking. Oh, it's moving a little. I'll leave it up for now. Looks like we're gonna stay at war. My true vassals have spoken. Staying at war. Alright, let's take a look. So, defending Abcomer is obviously going to come next, and then ideally Verscan, because it's just sort of nestled into a bunch of territories that I already own. And then the question is going to be, do we go after the northern front? Or do we continue sieging in the south? Because I don't really know the destination after that. So I'd pull for that. Whether we go north, go south, or form peace. will be the next big question. Who leveled up? Jinda with bows. Oh, and focus point. Stewardship. Druimmor Castle owner. Korik Fensapo owns 1 castle. So yeah, I'm okay with the popular vote. I'm actually relatively surprised I haven't had any additional foreign war declarations. We've been kind of left alone fighting Valandia. Like, everyone was just okay with us beating the snot out of Valandia. In fact, everyone just ganged up on Valandia, in fact. Just forefront war for Valandia. And they were like, wait. We didn't ask for this. It's like, no, but this is what you deserve. Sweet. Got rid of all my junk. Ooh, that's a nice army. Got here just in time. Amcomer's about to fall. And we're evenly matched, but not evenly strengthened. Given that balance of power, I'm not even going to do formations here. I just want them to charge. My,
Soldier! Horse-bowman! I soldier! Every rider on my flank!
My Fion champions are just so much more powerful than the garbage they have fielded in this fight. Hang on. I said I wasn't going to use formations, but there is... I don't think we can get to the bridge in time. There was the small possibility that we could hold the bridge and just massacre them on it. Which obviously sounds amazing. In fact, my horsemen got here in time. We might be able to do that. Bridge of Death. I like the sound of that. What a tactical difference. We even hold the hill on the other side of the bridge. That's brutal. It's too bad that my companions aren't better at, like, just riding through enemies like I do and following me, truly. They get hung up on stuff. Yeah, here's their route. Yeah, how do we fight Battania? Fight them on a bridge where their archers can hit us from every side. Yep, that was their strategy. It was not effective. Yeah, here's where you really see the power of the Rumpfaya. Their horsemen are just completely open for murder, which would not be true if I had a shorter weapon. This, wow. Look at the amount of prisoners. Oh my goodness. One of those pieces of armor were... Oh, it's... Yep. It was worth looking at. I saw legendary reinforced mail mittens, and it is the same strength as the ones I wear, meaning that I will give them 2 GMT. And there are some pretty good ones here, too. The cape is better for my scout. I'm gonna hit done, and then I'll sort through the rest of the gear later. But yeah, that was a pretty decisive battle. How many prisoners? 48. Oh, Valandia. So some of the other armor that I might have passed up. Mail shirt's not going to be better for anyone. Not better, not better. So though that armor, armor, yeah, that's definitely better for you. All right, I think everything that is likely to be a helpful hand-me-down got handed down. Looks like we're done on that front. More or less. I mean, there might be like a point or two here or there. 1 point of armor is not gonna... isn't amazing. I mean, you know. Oh. That just keeps falling, huh? That's annoying. Alright. Last time I tried to fix it this stream. Yeah, it's moving pains. I'll just let it fall from here on out. So, taking, again, another good look. Yeah, I think Veriscand is definitely the first target. Maybe even Tavio Castle, that I'm right next to, because Tavio Castle's on our side of the river. But first, I want to go up to Penkanok and, let's release Vanther. He's served us well, but he needs to replenish his numbers. We'll bring in Kirislav and Thalric instead. Changing up our army a bit. It's funny, Draco, you mentioned he's almost out of troops, because I saw that. I released him, obviously, before I saw your message, but it was like, yep, I guess we're in agreement. Oh my goodness. Have I had more prisoner? Well, 37? That may be a record. For at one time. I don't recall. That's quite a few. Penkanok doesn't have the kind of money to buy all this armor. But I might donate the rest of it that they can't afford to level up my lobies. Let's go ahead and do that. Oops. Oh well. One of the things that was locked in, I just dumped. Oh, actually, they could take everything. So let me reset this and just give everything. That works for me. You think I reached 40 in other streams? I think you're right. Needless to say, it's quite a lot. We've amassed a good number of prisoners. Alright, we'll do... Tavio Castle's just closer, so I'm going to do Tavio Castle first. And then go up to Verscan. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, Lords of the Forest, which originally streamed live on Twitch July 20th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Bannermen.